Welcome to the Christmas edition vlogs! Good morning! Ting, 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 ting. Hey guys, so it is Monday morning and it is 4:20 a.m. It's so early. I am so tired. But we have finally made it onto the holiday vlogs. So I am off to Cameroon. So that'll be one vlog by itself. Hopefully I get good content. And then I'm going to Swaziland for the first time ever. So I'm really excited and I'll definitely vlog that too. So I'm currently getting ready to clean my house because I want it to be like proper clean before I leave, obviously, so that like I don't come back to any surprises or mess or anything like that. I also need to pack. So I'm in this like difficult predicament because I'm allowed to two suitcases. However, it actually will cost me about 55 to 60 pounds in an Uber to go to Gatwick Airport, which is just a hell no. We're not doing that. So I want to take the underground and then the train. But the thing is, if I have two suitcases and a carry-on, then I'm just going to struggle to like roll those. So I'm thinking of potentially taking just the one suitcase and the carry-on, but I don't know if it'll exceed the 23 kgs. So we'll just have to roll with it and see. But yeah, right. Let's get ready. Also, so yeah, the reason why I'm going to Cameroon is because my passport has no more pages. It expires in 2019, but I've run out of pages, which is not a bad thing. We thank God, we give praise to God for, travels and stuff. But obviously, I emailed the Cameroonian embassy after trying to call them. They have this automated service where you press the buttons and then like once you get to the place where you ring to wait for them to answer, they just hang up automatically, and that was happening for like a month. So then I tried to email them because, to be fair, I was lazy and I didn't want to go all the way to the consulate for them not to help me. But they didn't reply. So I thought on their website it says this procedure takes 2 to 6 months to get your passport, and that's ridiculous. Whereas if you go to Cameroon, you could get your passport in 2 hours if you use the express service. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, anyways, enough talking. I need to get up, so let's go. Alright guys, so I'm like fully behind schedule. I was meant to leave my house at 6:30. I ended up leaving at 7:20. I'm currently making my way to the airport. I had to take an Uber as well because I just have too many things, and I figured like because it was 7:20, it'd be rush hours, so like it would just be way too packed. I wouldn't even have time for my suitcases. I made it to London Bridge, and then it's currently 8:03, and I should be at the airport by 8:45. So that still gives me 8:45. So that still gives me like a solid amount of time before the flight, which is at 10:25. So we're okay, but it was a little tough. But I think I got everything. There's nothing worse than like getting to the airport and remembering that you forgot stuff or that you didn't turn off like the plugs or whatever. So I'm not too fast, but yeah, talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Yo, that was such a rush. So I landed at like it's like 6:06 now. I landed at like 5:40. Got out of the plane, and then it was like 4:50, and I was at 5:15. I was walking, and he kept saying like last call, and I was like, you ain't gonna last call me because I'm gonna make it today because the flight from London had delays, which is actually why I ended up landing so late. I was meant to have like a 1 hour connection, bearing in mind like like the gate is supposed to close like 20 minutes before. So it was just madness, and like I walk really fast, but it's meant to be like a 16 to like 20 minutes between when the gate where I landed and the gate where I was meant to board. But I walked really fast, so I made it in like, I want to say 10 minutes, but it said last call, and I was like, I spent too much money, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not waiting as well, but we made it. I'm very excited. So, but apparently the flight is full, and they've changed like my reserve seats. So, I had chosen my seats prior, and they've just changed them, so I'm pissed off. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we have landed in Douala. If you didn't know, basically Cameroon has a bunch of cities, but Douala and Yaoundé are the main cities. Our stopover is an hour, and then we're going to continue on to Yaoundé. It's 11:35 on my watch, but I think that they're ahead by an hour, so technically I think it's half midnight, but I don't know. We're meant to be landing at 1:30, and it takes about like 30 minutes from Douala to Yaoundé, but the stopover is what we're waiting for. So yeah, talk to you in a bit. I'm so excited to see my grandparents, to see the rest of my family, and I'm just more excited to see like my little brother Jaden and my mom, but that'll be like at the end of the week. So talk to you guys in a bit. Bye.
Les gens vont encore dire que je... Yeah. Minx.
Hi guys, je suis avec Benjamin. Benjamin dit bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Ok, I'm gonna speak in French. Donc on est allé ce matin à... C'était pas la mairie, c'était quoi?
On était à la police des frontières. Après ça, on est allé à la mairie. Et après, on est allé au cyber.
Et ils n'ont pas Wi-Fi. La plupart des endroits ici au Cameroun n'ont pas Wi-Fi.
On n'a pas trop Wi-Fi partout.
Ouais.
Et
il n'y a pas le courant. Ensuite, on a essayé de timbrer les documents.
On a cherché les timbres partout. Et là, on venait de voir les timbres.
Voilà. Donc là, on est en train d'aller au commissariat. Pour légaliser mes papiers. Et ensuite, donc...
Et ensuite, on attendra la journée de demain pour le rendez-vous qui nous est donné.
Pour avoir mon passeport.
Pour faire établir le passeport.
Voilà.
Si possible, l'avoir en fin de matinée.
Amen.
En fin de soirée, pardon.
Vraiment. Donc voilà, je suis arrivée hier soir à 2h. L'avion avait du retard. Ensuite, mes oreilles étaient bouchées. Dès qu'on est arrivé à Douala, mes oreilles étaient bouchées et ne se sont pas débouchées. Elles sont toujours bloquées. Hein. Donc j'entends seulement à moitié. Donc voilà, et ma valise aussi est bloquée. Je ne trouve pas la clé d'un de mes cadenas. Donc
on va ouvrir tout à l'heure.
Ah, vraiment. Donc voilà les cocos, mais je voulais juste dire bonjour et vous présenter Benjamin et aussi montrer un peu la ville, le Cameroun, Yaoundé, pour que les gens voient. Et donc voilà, à plus tard.
H for life, DJ Kenny, ça va te tuer. Pourquoi vous êtes comme ça? Pourquoi vous aimez nuit? Ton frère se bat pour réussir, toi tu es là seulement pour lui souhaiter le pire.
1,
Oui.
2,
Oui.
3, 4.
C'est tout? Tu ne sais que compter jusqu'à 4?
Oui.
Non, jusqu'à
Ce
10.
n'est pas tout.
5.
7,
Après?
10,
Non.
6,
6,
7,
7, 8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10.
Tu as quel âge?
3 ans.
Hey guys, good morning from Yaoundé. I'm at my grandparents' house. It's so cute. Okay, so it is Wednesday, the 19th of December. I swear you guys have actually been coming up in here looking crazy. I feel crazy. It's just so hot. Yesterday was like 31 degrees Celsius, which is crazy. But I don't know. I'm one of those people. I actually like the cold. I don't like heat. Heat is just not good for me. Like, it's just not good. But yeah, so today I went to get my passport done. Finally, all the papers were submitted, and I think I'll either get it tonight or tomorrow afternoon. We just use like the expedited service, and then I went to the South African embassy and they informed me that I don't need a transit visa to travel through South Africa to go to Swaziland, so that's good. So I just need to use the letter that my mom gave to get my visa on arrival when I get to Swaziland. And then if we do end up going to South Africa at any point at Christmas time, if I'm with her, then I can just travel on her passport. So that's great. So yeah, plan for the day is just I'm gonna finish my assignment because I have an assignment that's due on Friday, so I want to submit it tomorrow because I am traveling Friday. Yeah, that's about it. It's hot. It's just so hot. I cannot deal. Also, you guys, when I was like, okay, so I've realized that in Cameroon, you have like either people who are really welcoming, really friendly, really polite, or you have people who treat you like anyhow. Like, it's crazy. When I was like waiting, I went to la police des frontières today to get my passport done. Like, there was this man who like stopped by and he was like, hello, hi, how are you? He was like trying to like, I think he was trying to like move to me. Then there was these other 3 police officers like inside. They were like, yeah, we're gonna marry her, this and that to my auntie. And then the actual commander-in-chief, the woman who was in charge of the passports, was just so rude. Like, I just don't understand. I'm just like, what? Or even yesterday, like, they were just shouting at us like, get away from the corridor, or like move to this side, or what are you doing here? Like, you have like 2 different types of people, and it's like, why can't people just get along and be nice and stuff, you know? But anyways, so that's that. I'm gonna stop talking and rambling. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna try and get more vlogging material of my actual city because I feel like I'm slacking a bit, and ignore the fact that I look crazy. As I said, I feel crazy because it's hot and I cannot deal. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Comme ça, pourquoi vous aimez nuit? Ton frère se bat pour réussir, toi tu es là seulement pour lui souhaiter le pire. Tous les jours il a fait ça. Celui-là c'est même qui? Tu n'as pas ta vie mon frère. Je dis pourquoi toi ça te criche? Tel c'est un bootman. Y'a quoi non? Le bootman a construit, tout le monde a vu. Toi fais ta pas en voix non? Mais qu'est-ce qui ne va pas? Tu vas arriver. Tu me dis de quelqu'un mais c'est toujours avec lui que tu veux t'afficher. Ton bébé c'est quoi? Dans la vie, quand ton voisin te dépasse, faut porter son sac.
Hey guys, so it is Saturday the 22nd, and yesterday was like really hectic because basically the flight got cancelled. Apparently there was like a technical issue, and so we were all like housed in like Joga, which is this hotel in Yaoundé. I went to my grandma's because obviously she lives here, and like she treats me as if I'm in a hotel anyway, so she like is really lovely, and I wanted to spend more time with like her and my granddad. And then this morning we left the hotel at 9:15 and then made our way to the airport, and so we're gonna try again. So they've given me the same itinerary as my flight would have had yesterday. So I live here, I arrive in Nairobi I think at 8:50 I want to say, and then I fly from Nairobi to Joburg from at 9:50. I arrive in Joburg at 1 a.m. and then my flight to Swaziland is at 10 a.m. and I'll be there at 11, which is just annoying because I'm only spending 3 days at home instead of the 4 that I would have spent if I had traveled yesterday, predominantly because I can't afford to like take all these like long holidays, if that makes sense. These days, like a lot of days out of the country, and I'll explain like later on why in due course. But yeah, so it made me like really sad. I feel like although I didn't really live with my mom like when I was younger and I was like way stronger, now I get like really sad, especially because I was really looking forward to see her and my little brother, and like they're like we're like such a small family, so it makes me really sad. But there's nothing we can do, so I'm gonna now get on with some work because I need to get on with my dissertation and my other assignments, and there's Wi-Fi in the lounge. Also, I'm so glad that I decided to upgrade because honestly, like I don't know what I would have done if this whole saga had happened and I was in economy, and you know. But anyway, so finally ending the vlog. I hope I make it home for Christmas. This vlog will go out prior to Christmas, and Christmas will be spent in Swaziland by God's grace. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys, I'm gonna have to talk to you guys in a bit, but as you saw, I had a crying session because all hell has broken loose again. Honestly, Kenya Airways, I would not recommend. I used to think they were a good company with good customer service, but what we've seen, the level of customer service and, you know, just general help and organization is abysmal, and I'm at my wit's end. I wanted to cry. I just want to see my family. Like, I just don't get it, but I'll explain in a bit, probably in the next vlog, if I'm in Swaziland or if I end up back in England. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. You guys, mad doesn't even describe anymore how I'm feeling. Like, I'm so pissed off because I've landed here over an hour ago. I've been waiting for these people because they're so incompetent. And then yesterday's flight was cancelled. Today's flight, prior to boarding, I specifically told the woman, will I miss my connection in Nairobi to go to Johannesburg? She was like, no, you won't miss the connection. I was like, the flight is already an hour late. It's going to take a while for people to disembark the flight and then for us to take off. So will I miss my connection? Because if so, my mom said I should just stay in Cameroon, not board the flight, and make it just back to England and not spend Christmas with them, which is already an inconvenience. The lady was like, no, you'll make it. We land here at what time? We landed here at 10:20. So I missed my flight because my flight was at 9:50. There was a bunch of other customers. So actually what they should have done was wait for the other passengers because there was a few of us. There was actually like around 15 of us, but they just decided to go off with the flight. And then now I've been waiting here for over an hour for this man to sort out my flight. They're claiming that they can't book me onto a flight to Swaziland because the flight from Johannesburg to Swaziland is not operated by Kenya Airways. So I'm pissed off because now I don't know what to do and I'm not going to be able to spend Christmas with my family, which is just annoying. So it's been annoying. I'll show you all the queue. It's ridiculous, and there's just been so many flights that have been cancelled as well. It's bad. At the hotel and I asked for chicken and they've taken over half an hour to make the food, bearing in mind they dropped us here at 1:30 and they're coming to pick us up on the shuttle at 4 a.m. although my flight is at 7:45 and it's only like a 10 minutes drive from here to the airport. So anyways, I waited. It's now 7:03. I waited for over half an hour and he's come and given me beef, and I don't eat beef. And it's like, can anything else go wrong? Like, why is this happening?